goodness.
Nah. He honestly don't know any of us since he's saving us and each other.
At least just your name. Well, I'm Dimitri, Xavier's friend.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
Is that crazy?
No, that's crazy.
You would think at some point you would just cut off the end of that.
I just ain't touched it. I can change it. It's not a problem.
Saving me is Xavier H.
It makes no sense.
I've known you literally all my life.
You're brother.
Well, because
the H is unneeded. Why
I know that's what I'm saying.
Well, what do I mean of Xavier?
And make him Xavier.
Yeah, you put a last initial on his.
Oh, yeah, he getting this. That's
what I just said.
Or just put you as bro.
No, you ain't got to do that. He can still be Xavier, but there's no reason he needs to have a last name. And the H, like, it's
you don't know if I'm either Xavier Thomas or Xavier.
And you want to be able to distinguish the two, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
You should know your brother's number somewhat.
I do know his number now. I do know Xavier's number now, for sure.
Hey. Get it. Have some fun with this one, yeah. Donte, go. Level up. Yeah, level up. I gotta level up, huh? She better level up, huh? Level up. Money go and money come. I want a million.
And I think you're supposed to introduce your guests, because I'm technically a guest on y'all podcast.
I haven't started yet.
I'm just letting you know, because earlier you were just like, so I'm just saying.
We were testing.
I'm just giving you.
I know.
You know.
You've been on a guest. I introduced you last time, didn't I?
No. You was
I
like,
did introduce you.
You was just like, no. I was like.
When it was me, you, and Chev, I didn't introduce you on this podcast.
I don't remember.
I do.
You did it. You might have did it initially, and then you did it.
Because I'm like, yeah, I'm Meech. Because you was like, introduce yourself. And I was like, oh, I'm Meech. Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the introduction.
Oh, man. All right. What's up? Welcome to the NextLevelTown podcast. You're rocking with Donte. I'm with my brother, Frank.
Frank, what's up, y'all?
You know what I'm saying? And we got a special guest, not in a good way.
That's hate.
I'm just playing.
That's
but our guest today is Meech.
Hey, man, what's good with it, bro?
You know what
Appreciate you having me on the pod.
No, of course. Appreciate you joining us, man. We all went to see Deadpool together.
Damn, you go straight into it. No.
I was about to.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I was explaining why.
All right.
I was explaining why. We all went to see Deadpool together. So when we went to see Deadpool, so we all went to go see Deadpool together, and at the end of the movie was like, yo, we got to talk about it. Let's set up this podcast, so that's why we're here. But before we get in, I just want to, it's been a while since we all been in this space together, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to, just recap what's been going on with our lives, just 5 minutes or whatever. Just introduce yourselves, because we do have some new listeners, you know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, my name is Donte, and this is the Next Level Town podcast. What we are, pretty much, we're just a group of brothers. We shoot the shit. We talk about random things, mostly superheroes, music, media.
Sports betting.
We don't. I need to stop. I need to stop.
I shouldn't even open that
door. Why you do that? But yeah, so we just, we talk to each other. This is a safe space for everybody to have nice discussions. We've been out for a minute, but, we right back in it, like the draws of the women.
Right.
My bad.
All right.
That's crazy.
That's your brother.
But go ahead, Frank.
It's insane. What's up, y'all? I'm Frank. I'm Xavier's Donte. I'm sorry. I know his government name. But Donte's older brother. We've been doing this for a little while. Yeah, I am. We've been doing this for a little bit. I want to join my brother in his venture and show some love, do this. Like, I do it with him. I love it. I mean, I know we need to talk about our other stuff we got going on outside, but we don't really need
not right now, but we can get into that.
For sure, no, it's all good. It's all good.
We miss y'all. We miss doing this.
We did. We absolutely missed it. Life happened, but we back.
Well, I'm sorry. I need to give a recap.
Recap, bro.
I'm a guest.
The last time you was on here was what? Level 5.
Was it level 5?
Level 5, top 5.
That was funny.
That was a good podcast. We were talking about the top 5.
Battle
rappers.
Yep.
Yeah. And yours was what?
I know you about to make up some shit. So no, we just gonna jump.
It was
Arsenal's cool.
Arsenal's cool.
No,
Was it?
we're not gonna do that.
It was TJ? It was
No, we're definitely not gonna do
Blind
that.
Fury?
We just do it. Wow.
He said Blind Fury. He went 10 years ago to 106 in Park.
Yeah. Nigga, that's 20
Oh,
years ago.
yeah, that's longer than that.
That was 20
I ain't
years
seen
ago.
Blind Fury since 07.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but good to have you back.
I don't know. Same shit, different week, man. Just work. Got married over the year.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, other than that, that's the biggest news
Okay.
so far. You know,
All
paying a lot of bills.
Yeah,
Man.
You know, they don't stop. So
Yeah.
just adults like everybody
especially
else.
now.
Yeah.
Double.
The same thing as always.
All right,
A lot of
all
bills.
right.
But that's what's been up with me personally.
Nice,
For sure.
nice.
Bills are getting married. That's real.
Thanks for the concern.
Got you, man. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, both of y'all. Well, I see you pretty much every day. So, but so
It's almost like your brothers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
a little bit. Obviously not.
Oh, yeah.
Change my name in your phone, bro.
You know, that's how I keep things like lined up. You know, and also after it's done, I don't go back. It's not after 3 months. So you know what? I'm gonna change the name of my phone. I don't do that. You've been Xavier H in this since you've had that number.
He is your
and you
brother.
had another number before that.
Crazy. Do you actually save everybody's number like that? Like their first name and last initial?
Absolutely. Everybody's this, man. Hold on.
Okay, well, hold on. No. Before you get into that, Frank, how long have I known you?
Been about 3 years, bro.
It's been way longer than 3 years.
3 years?
Way longer than 3 years. But go ahead. So, we'd say in that 3 years, do you think we have become friends in that?
Yeah, we
that
cool.
window?
We cool, bro.
Okay,
we cool,
so
bro.
go ahead and let the listeners know what I'm saved in your phone as.
That's crazy.
I want to hear
No,
that.
please. Go ahead.
Dimitri, Xavier's friend. You know what? That's just how I move, bro. Like I got a friend.
No, that's crazy. That's insane.
And like the only people I use, like, I got dad, mom, grandma, grandpa, and stuff like that, or like aunt, like so and so. But it usually it's like a name where I know them, especially if you have like a normal name. So like,
yeah, I can understand if you just met me this year.
My best friend is like Alex M.
Yes, he's still Alex M. I am Xavier's friend.
No, you got to delete that. That's crazy.
To my wedding. Anybody, when you get invited to the wedding,
I know.
that Xavier's friend should be cut off.
You know what?
No, that's crazy.
You know what? That's
you gotta
real.
change that, bro.
That's real. You know what? I'm gonna do it now.
It took for me to say that for him to realize.
I wasn't even looking at it like that. I don't even like Xavier call you more. So
that's
hold on,
crazy.
I'm gonna put
He said he don't fuck with you like that.
that's all it is. Hey.
Dimitri C.
Oh,
got
man.
it.
Meet you.
Much better. That's much better.
Well, now that we're all acquainted again
on the same level of friendship,
we can get into this, yo. This is mainly going to be about, spoilers on Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, we jumping straight to spoilers.
Yeah, well, we did the
you already did a recap.
Yeah,
we
already
did
did the
general talk
recap
already.
General.
Pause. It's coming out to
Oh,
I'm sweet. General
Gotta
talk.
edit that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, spoilers with Deadpool. Let me lose my train of thought. So when it came out, after we went to see it, a couple days after that, we did the non-spoiler general talk. Pretty much Frank said he didn't really rock with it.
That's not true.
I was gonna say for Frank.
No, he said that, and he was like,
don't play that.
I hate Deadpool.
I didn't say that. Don't do that.
Wolverine was okay.
Don't lie in front of everybody. Don't lie in front of God and on this podcast. Don't do that. We don't play that. So I said I have my personal issues with Deadpool as a character.
Okay.
The movie was really good. I've seen it 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
I just came back from seeing it before we did it.
You just saw it?
I just saw it.
That's crazy.
That's where I was.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I went to see it.
All right.
How many black movies have you watched 3 times in a week?
That's crazy.
I'm just messing with you.
No, I think I saw Black Panther.
I was just talking.
More
Bro.
than
It's all
Black.
good. I'm just talking shit.
But yeah, you ain't about to take my black card. All right. But yeah, no, for sure. The movie was really good. The movie was really good.
So you rock with it? Okay,
yeah, for sure. All right, y'all with it. I ain't gonna say nothing yet.
Yeah. So I mean, the non-spoiler video is already out there. It might be. I think I uploaded it. I'm pretty.
Does he have any thoughts?
But
I was gonna tell you
before that, we can get your general thoughts.
General thoughts. I thought it was a good movie. Like the action was fire. The cameos were cool, of course. I didn't like the villain as much, and I didn't like the very end. I wasn't the biggest fan of the end or the end scene credits, but that's obviously we'll get further into that later on.
Sure.
But I would say it was definitely probably 8.5 out of 10 in my opinion.
That's
So
nice.
really good movie though. Very entertaining.
All right. Frank had a 7 out of 10. You did 8.
I did not.
8.5.
7.
I'd say the 8.5.
I had a 9.
Okay.
9. So
For sure.
okay. All right. So we all pretty much enjoyed it for the most part.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So that's good.
It was better than most of the Marvel movies. I wouldn't say it was better than like Spider-Man.
It was. I don't. See, I'm biased.
Which Spider-Man? I mean, y'all just
Spider-Man No Way Home. That's
That was
my
crazy.
favorite. Spider-Man's my favorite character, so that's top of the list for me.
Personally, I'm trying to think about to watch like Shang-Chi more than this.
Shang-Chi was fire.
Shang-Chi was
good.
fire.
People
Shang-Chi
sleep
was
on that. That's
Shang-Chi
an underrated
it was a
movie.
good movie.
Shang-Chi's very
The
different,
last act was a little
Oh, and it got
shaky.
very gimmicky.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was a
crazy.
little shaky, but the overall that movie was fire.
for sure.
I think for the most part, people, you know how people are saying now that Marvel fell off and they need help and things of that nature.
They do
I think-
sometimes.
Yeah, I think a lot of that has to do with oversaturating the
market.
the space. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's like putting too much out there. That timeline that they had that something Disney was coming out every month. People are gonna get tired of it, especially if the writing isn't as strong as it should be.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So,
for sure.
and a lot of the shows were but this movie, Deadpool Wolverine, it showed. I don't want to say, don't call it a comeback, but call it a comeback. I think Marvel is starting to, with this, it's going to push ahead and be stronger than ever was before.
But see,
What do you
I
think?
almost disagree with that because this movie is rated R, and I think it being rated R, it gives it something that the other movies don't have. So
Or really can't have.
it really can't have.
That's
So
a good point.
Spider-Man, you'll never. I don't think
That's
we'll
a
ever
good
see
point.
like a rated R Spider-Man
No.
movie where there's cussing, blood, and all kind of crazy shit. So,
But
Deadpool being like he kind of has his own space, and I think like
Yeah, that's true.
people gravitate to that space because we're adults, man. I mean, you can't really take your kids to it, but at the same time, you can take your kids to it. So
There was
that's,
a toddler in that theater with us.
yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
He should have been arrested.
not the babies. That's crazy. But like to be fair, like rated R movies generally don't do as well, do they? That's why they don't move in rated R.
No, that's
They don't-
cap.
That's not true.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Well, that's why most
I think
Marvel movies are PG-13. Because
but the rated R Marvel movies, like historically, have all done good.
Mainly
Logan-
Logan and Deadpool are all
Logan,
ones, aren't they?
Deadpool. I mean, going
Well,
back
Blade.
before
You got
Blade,
yeah.
MCU, Blade
Okay.
kicked off the MCU. Speaking of Blade,
What a cameo.
wait,
what a cameo!
I mean, we just jumped straight. Hell of a
yeah,
jump.
well, you said it though.
Yeah. But what a cameo.
But yo,
nah, that was crazy.
that
Like,
was that the whole scene, the whole setup when they walked in. This is like the middle of the movie, so we kind of jump in. But
yeah.
that whole scene, that like the setup with the music and everything, with all them walk in first, hit you with Elektra. When Elektra walk in, like, oh shit.
yeah.
Me, I thought, Daredevil about to come in.
Yeah.
But I'm like, they're probably not gonna have Daredevil and Elektra, so somebody else will come in. And there were rumors of Wesley doing it. So in the back of my head, I was like, yo, if Blade walked through that door, it's gonna be all over with.
I do have a question though, right?
Yeah, what's
so he had black hair, right? But he had.
I feel like it's gonna be something.
Was it a stripe of just gray down his beard, or was his whole beard gray?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
implied he's gotten older.
Yeah, he got older. He got the sauce now, bro.
And I was asking a question. I was asking, was there a line,
Sounds
or
like
was
hate.
it the whole?
I saw the gray up here.
Oh, I
saw
didn't
the
see the gray
part.
up top.
There was a
Oh,
gray
I-
part up top.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't
a
remember
little
that.
bit
I
here,
just remember
so
it being all black.
Here, yeah.
Yeah, he
Not
got
for
a
sure.
little- He got a little older, but he was still moving.
Of course he was older.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like. I thought he looked great.
Yeah,
I thought he
looked real
I
good.
really did.
No, I was just specifically just talking about the facial hair. That's
I
all
know,
I
I
was
know.
asking
Yeah, no,
about.
for sure. He was doing his thing, man. Like, and all the moving. He was moving like I don't know if he did his own stunts or not, but
Wesley can fight in real life. So
He can't. I mean, he up there in age though, but I don't know if he flipping and shit like he was in Passenger 57. But
he wasn't outside. He wasn't outside. Hell no, Passenger 57.
Oh, yeah, all right, we're not gonna do that. Back to
but Blade was real dope to see, and then the next one after that
was
personally,
I didn't understand it at first.
I liked it though.
No, that's the point. Like that.
No, that's what I'm saying. When I first saw it, I'm like, he don't make no sense.
He was random. Are you saying random?
Random and like the bulkiness, like it just it didn't really mesh. But then once he got to going, it's like okay, they're doing this on purpose. I got it.
Also because he was supposed to have a movie. That was the point.
Yeah, you heard about that, right?
No, I didn't know.
Channing Tatum.
That was the point. Remember, he was talking about saying like, "Oh, yeah, I don't even know
about Gambit, by the way."
Yeah, Gambit.
Yeah, Gambit. Yeah.
When he was like, "Oh, I don't even know when my life started." Everything they're making a joke because he was never made.
Right.
So he like was born in the void.
Exactly.
Like, because they were gonna make a Gambit movie after Origins with Channing Tatum playing Gambit. They never made it. So he's that person.
Wait, but why would they use him if they use somebody else's Gambit in Wolverine Origins?
Because it's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, for sure. You're right.
I mean, honestly, I thought he did a great job.
Yeah.
He like look wise, it kind of looked kind of off because
he's
way too muscular.
Like,
yeah, Gambit's more like.
And he has a skin. Gambit usually has a skinny
face. Lanky. Skinny. Yeah.
He's a thief and stuff like that.
But besides that, like he did a great job. At first I thought that was AI. Like talking in that accent, like
so you could barely understand what the fuck that nigga was saying.
That was the point. He's like the hokey, like cartoony Gambit, you know, doing too much. And to be honest, like I know people don't care about Elektra, but I've always been a fan of paying homage in movies.
Right.
So like the idea that all these movies come back, people like the movies that people forgot about, and they give them their ending, like in the movie. Because Elektra, that movie was trash. That movie was
bad. But look at the time. Look at the time it came out.
I wasn't tripping. It was bad. But I still appreciate them even trying to make an Elektra movie. Blade was good. 1 and 2 was really good. 3rd,
3 was,
and we never saw that Gambit movie. But then they even mentioned other ones. They said, "Oh yeah, Matt was here, like Daredevil." They said Punisher because there was like 6 of them suckers, right? Like all the different movies. It was really cool. So I'm a big fan of paying homage. I'm a big fan of like new old characters coming back, and even in the beginning of the movie, like they played us thought it was going to be Cat, but it was Johnny from the Fantastic Four movies. People sleep on them movies, but the movies are good when they came out. I don't care what nobody.
I love them.
I enjoyed it.
I like both of them.
I enjoyed it.
Was there two? There was 2 Fantastic
people do that
Four
all
movies,
the time.
right?
There was 2.
I like both of them at the time, for sure.
Man,
a lot of people say like it was trash. Fantastic Four was trash, but I liked it.
But that's because they graded on the scale of with the newer shit that's out.
Yeah. But back then, nobody had a problem. I feel like it's kind of like what Transformers. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's talking mess about Transformers.
But
now,
when they talk about it now, like it wasn't the shit. When it came out, bro,
1 and 2, people
were going crazy.
First of all, people are going to buy the movies. They don't make 5 movies if the shit is trash.
That's true.
People are going to watch now. Wait, hold on. Let me actually take back what I just said because there's 11 Fast and the Furious movies at this current time.
They're all good though.
I will fight.
They're all good.
Walk out.
Fast and Furious ain't good,
bro.
Did you watch Fast 11?
Bro,
it hasn't come out yet. It's only Fast 10.
I'm gonna go see it,
bro. The movies are hokey, but they're good.
No, they are not.
They're fun. They're fun. And they know, the actors and the directors are in on. But that's what I'm saying. They're in on the joke. They are fun.
They're just playing.
They playing. These movies don't make any sense.
But they're making money though.
That's why I said I'll go back on what I said. Because people are buying it. I'm just not one of the people. And I probably still will go watch the movie. Anyways, we're getting off topic.
Yeah. But anyway, back to
Toad. What do we see? Toad. We saw Sabretooth, the original Sabretooth.
Got his head.
He was from the first.
They did him dirty though.
He was from the first. The very first.
They did him dirty. They didn't have that fight because I mean, to be fair, we got a Wolverine and Sabretooth fight in Origins. Yeah. So but maybe it's because he looks like the Sabretooth we know. Mm. So I thought Liev Schreiber did a great job.
Oh no, he did a good job.
He did in Origins, but like he's lucky the best part of the movie besides Wolverine. But we got Toad. They were all like variants of those characters. We got Azazel.
Still didn't talk. No lines.
And say nothing. Who was the other one?
Help me out here. Who the hell is Zazel?
The red dude, the television.
Yeah.
Oh, Daddy. He was in
first class.
Yeah,
that's Nightcrawler's dad.
Yeah, got you.
I mean, we'll keep it there. He's Nightcrawler's dad. But Who else did we see? We saw Lady Deathstrike, if y'all paid attention.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yep.
We saw Juggernaut. Juggernaut was there.
Yeah.
Was that the same actor?
No, none of the same actors except for Pyro. We saw Pyro too.
They looked the same.
No, he was not the same.
He was different than he was in First Class.
None of them were the same actor.
None of them,
except for
Pyro.
Except for Sabretooth and Pyro. Everybody
right.
else was just different variants of the same character.
Cool. Well, it was dope seeing all of the
callbacks.
cameos, the callbacks. You know, I think a lot of times when you watching movies like this, that is a big part of the rating of the movie. Like old school or old heads are going to be like all those callbacks.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. Just seeing those cameos are going to up it a rating. You know
I appreciated it for real.
Yeah, so we appreciated that. But let's talk about actually like Deadpool and Wolverine. What y'all think about them two, their camaraderie, like how they worked?
Oh no, they worked.
They're exactly what we thought they would be.
Yeah.
Right. They know that the straight man and the jokester, like it was a perfect pairing.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's something else. But go ahead.
No,
I was gonna get into the villain. I just wasn't. I was confused because she was so powerful, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she killed people like it was nothing. Mm-hmm. And then at the end, usually in a typical movie, you get some type of boss fight, if that's what you want to call it.
There wasn't that.
It was kind of like an easy way out where she's on a machine and then she explodes, and it's like, oh, that was easy.
Well, remember he said in the movie, he said, "What in the MacGuffin?" MacGuffin is a word for like something that's just there to
drive, just to move the plot along.
Right. So the MacGuffin, the Time Ripper, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Time Ripper.
It was served for a reason for them to like go back, but also to kill Cassandra. Because nobody else could kill Cassandra.
And that's why I just thought that was an easy way out.
Do you know about like Cassandra, like the character?
That's what they said. I know a little bit. She's Professor X's sister. She's actually, if I'm correct, hold on. She is an alien parasite that possessed Professor X's mother's womb. Or latched onto it, and so grew as his twin sister or whatever. And the girl was so evil. I don't know if she tried to strangle Professor X or if he tried to strangle her.
Because she was evil.
Because he can feel it. Like as the newborn, he said, "This girl evil," or she was evil. She tried to strangle him, but he neutralized her. But she like the embryo latched onto some sewer or something, and she ended up growing and became Cassandra Nova and just became a hater.
Yeah. No, she was the biggest hater. She was Kendrick in this.
No, she is right. She's a way bigger hater in the comics. That woman is a hater. She just seemed like somebody who just didn't know where she belonged, and also wanted Charles. The way she talked about Chuck, she clearly wanted his approval.
Yeah, it's
clearly.
still a brother.
Yeah, still a brother. Because he, it's on some Kylo and on some Kylo stuff.
Wait, do a lot of people call him Chuck, or did you just throw that in there as a?
They call him Chuck.
He know Chuck personally.
Yeah, I was like, he called him Chuck. Like, I only know him as Charles.
Charles.
I only know him as Charles.
Charles, So no, Cassandra Nova, she got roughly the same powers as Professor X, at least in the comics. I think she has more because of her unique nature. She can excite the genetic potential of Professor X as a whole. Mm-hmm. So she has telekinesis and stuff too.
Okay.
So yeah,
that makes sense.
I liked her in the movie low key better though, because she had the flipped version. Like Professor X could easily access minds,
but she had to touch you,
and she had to touch you. But that's also they need to do that for plot too, because if she could just touch minds, there'd be no story.
No story,
because she's the evil one.
Right.
You can't. If Professor X was a bad guy, there'd be no story.
He would kill everybody.
There'd be no story. So she had to touch you, but she also had the TK. They gave her the TK. Professor X doesn't have TK, but his telepathy is much more powerful. So whatever.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I mean, I didn't have a problem with the bad guy. I didn't have an issue with too much issue of the ending. I thought it was pretty well done.
Okay.
What I said in the other version of this, like the non-spoiler review, the music threw me off a lot.
Music was doing too much low key.
Yeah, it was just like every single fighting scene was just. Some
major pop song.
Pop song.
Yeah, some pop song. So
the super major pop song.
Just let them fight. I'm like, dude from Godzilla, let them fight. You know what I'm saying? You don't need. But besides that, I didn't have too much issues with the movie. Oh, and in addition to that, the ending, them not setting up the MCU going forward.
Yeah, that was gonna play a part in that. I was gonna get into that too.
I just don't understand why they didn't. Well, I kind of do probably.
It's almost like this is the end. Is the way they played it. It almost
was
like
the end of Fox. So
no, this movie is a love letter for the Fox universe and all those.
and it's done, but yeah, they literally didn't set.
But they didn't do anything for the MCU proper.
So now MCU is gonna have, or they're gonna have to try and figure out a way to incorporate them into everything. At this point.
Not really,
but
usually you kind of like us. Like here's a little something for y'all.
A little nugget,
edit to where we're going.
Well, yeah, that's true.
How are they gonna fit? Now, how do you even fit him? Into how do you even fit Deadpool into the MCU at this point?
No, see, but I get what you're saying if you're talking about anybody else. But Deadpool is the character where you could fit him in and nobody would really care.
But he's a rated R character, so how, with the way he talks, how can he go into a Spider-Man movie, or how could he fit into a?
That's probably why they didn't do anything, to be honest. Because Ryan Reynolds had been on record saying like fighting with Marvel to make this movie specifically like for him, like his ideas and stuff, because they tried to derail it numerous times. Mm-hmm. So their ideas probably didn't meet his when it comes to Marvel as a whole. So they probably just didn't put any nuggets out there.
True.
But true. I mean, I wish they did, because they could have.
Absolutely. If you're gonna do that, like if you want to if you want people to be excited for the future, you use Deadpool. Deadpool's the one that a lot of people know. So like, this isn't.
And he makes a lot was
obviously. It was $500 million.
500 million.
Over the weekend. Over the weekend.
That's crazy.
So
that should let you know. Mickey, figure it out, big dog. Disney, figure it out.
Pops told me like he was looking it up, and they made more in this opening weekend than I think the Marvels did in their whole run.
I'm pretty sure. I never even seen it.
Easy.
Didn't even watch it.
I think it was the first 2 days though. They got it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. But all in all, what did you rate the movie?
8.5.
8.5. 7.
8.7.
I don't know why you
stop playing. This movie was. I didn't say I didn't like it. I said I had an issue with Deadpool as a character, but the movie was good. Okay. My only problem was what you said right now, and probably that damn dog.
Oh my God! I didn't even get to that.
I couldn't stand that.
I don't like to call animals ugly or shit like that, but that dog was unneeded. It was unneeded.
It was nasty.
Well, I wouldn't say the dog was unneeded, but the joke was played out.
Yeah, overplayed.
That's what I meant by unneeded. I'm sorry.
They could have did it the first scene, and the dog could have either stayed with him, or the dog could have left. I don't really care.
Well, I was glad the dog left, but then it came back and did the same thing it did at the beginning.
Well, it did it 3 times. It ran up to him in the field, ran up to him through the portal, and then ran up to him at the end of the movie.
Very end.
Right. I said, this is a nasty looking dog. Yeah. Like, why do y'all keep bringing this dog up? Like,
and he licking him in the mouth.
I'm like, bro, you're already, you already sick, bro. Like, what's going on? Like, no, for sure. And real quick, Wolverine was done very well. I love the send off. Supposed send off. We might get him, maybe not.
He's gonna be back.
You think he's gonna be back?
He's gonna be back.
Wait, who?
Hugh Jackman?
Oh, yeah, he has to get a.
Yeah, he gonna be back.
He has to be back.
Okay.
With how much money this just made?
Yeah, he made some bread.
Bro, it sounds good until you start getting checks.
Close to 60.
He close to 60, and I'm pretty sure a lot of that was AI, but like
he's in good shape. Like that. There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way he's
clearly
like that. Yeah, but he's still in shape for the most part. So
for sure.
But
and if not, they can whip him in shape. Like you know what I mean? Hollywood stuff.
Yep.
Is that a pause?
That was crazy.
How was that pause? I said they can whip him into shape.
It just sounds crazy.
Double down. All
right. Having a man whip you into shape is crazy.
No, but no, for real, I like the way they portrayed Wolverine. First of all, small thing, and I mentioned this before, but I'm a big powers guy. The way they show it, how I feel like in the movie, Wolverine was clearly better than Deadpool. Right. In a lot of ways. He was clearly stronger, but it makes sense. He's been doing this for longer, and he's the Wolverine. The way they talk about it, I like stuff like he's the X-Man. When you think of X-Man, the first one you think of is Wolverine.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, most people don't even. Some people don't even know his name is Wolverine. They just call him X-Man. I'm sure you've heard that before, right?
No,
I've heard that. Like,
he went by X-Men for a minute, didn't he?
No.
Shit.
Just saying stuff.
Lead us up to the expert, big dog.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Getting a little audio.
Small snippet. I don't like that they didn't use his name, but it's whatever. It's not.
What, Logan?
Yeah.
They didn't call him Logan?
Or
No,
James?
it's James. So like
Who gonna call him James? Who gonna know his name?
Who
gonna know his name?
TVA is gonna use his name.
His name ain't Logan?
Mr. Dawson
Logan
is
is
not
alias.
gonna know his name.
Logan, Mr. Darcy absolutely knows his name.
Alright.
Remember when Loki came in? Remember in Loki season 1 when he went to the TVA? What did they refer to him as?
Loki?
Yeah,
Okay.
Loki Laufey's son. They didn't even say Odin's son because he's the son of Laufey. They use his birth name. So you like TVA is gonna be like James Howlett. They're gonna call him James. They're gonna call him Logan.
Okay.
You know, so it's whatever.
That's funny. You even beat me. Like, I was about to ask a question about, like, beat me to it.
Finish this.
You cut me off before I even got to.
Nah, you stopped for a little bit. Go ahead.
No, because you looked at me and gave something crazy. I was going to
You
say.
beat me is crazy.
That's insane.
Hey,
Continue.
no. No.
When he beat you.
Don't do that. I asked
Y'all
the question.
crazy.
You're being weird.
Y'all be
I said, what did I beat
This
you
will
to?
be edited out. Don't worry about it.
No. Real question.
No. I was gonna ask you about, like, in the verses. Who do you have? In
Against who?
Who? Wolverine or
Don't do
Deadpool?
that. Don't do that.
No, I'm serious. 'Cause
There is nothing Deadpool can do that Wolverine can't.
Talk about it.
Except for Deadpool's healing factor is slightly better, but that's not going to have him win a fight. Maybe Deadpool's going to get up for longer, but it's going to take like 2 weeks. But Wolverine is stronger. He has more. He's more smarter. He got more skills overall. The man's a lot older. Wolverine was born in the comics in the turn of the 19th century, I believe, 1880s in Canada. Deadpool might be Canadian himself, but he's a lot younger. And now on top of the adamantium skeleton and the built-in weapons, there's
Nothing you can do.
yeah. I mean, the only way
He can
Deadpool's
fight
gonna-
better.
Who? How do you figure? No, Deadpool shows that he can fight better because he has to. Wolverine will keep getting up and his bones are reinforced. Wolverine doesn't have to fight like he can because he's going to keep getting up and he can't get hurt.
Deadpool can't get hurt either.
No, he doesn't. But he can still be maimed and neutralized. Wolverine can't be neutralized. His skeleton is metal.
Okay.
The stuff that matters can't be touched. You take out Wolverine's adamantium, he's gonna be right here on some Iron Fist shit or some Captain America stuff.
So Wolverine's winning.
Absolutely. In a regular fight, to the death. To the death, I can give that to Deadpool. Because Deadpool technically can't die. But he's going to keep losing those fights. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know that sounds weird. But if you drop them both in a lava pit, right? Wolverine's probably going to win that too. If he didn't have his adamantium, because he got the metal. That's a bad example. But
so Wolverine is
winning fights. Deadpool might win the war. He might win the war.
Might. Okay. All right. Well, I'll give it to Wolverine then.
Right. With that being said, y'all heard all that knowledge? I challenge any of you to come somewhere here and challenge my boy to
I'm regular.
on this comic book shit. He'll smoke all y'all boots. All y'all boots.
I just do me.
He wants all the smoke.
I don't want no smoke. I don't even light cigarettes in my
Now
house.
he laid back. I'm talking shit for him. This nigga will smoke y'all boots when it comes to that comic book
I'm
shit.
regular.
Oh,
I'm
man.
regular. So,
No,
speaking of comic book, really quick, the Wolverine cameos were cool.
Oh yeah.
I like
Age of Apocalypse. We got the comic actor when he was little because Wolverine is actually
5'2".
He's very 5'3". But yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
5'3". But
Get it right.
no. We
Damn.
got Age of Apocalypse. We got Patch. These are all. Patch is another alias that Logan has. When he's on some secret mission shit, on some 007 shit, he's Patch.
Okay.
So.
Well, that was the cameos. Did the cameos make the movie? No. I mean, they didn't. But they for sure enhanced it because a lot of people wanted to see, those characters. But all in all, movie was excellent. We do encourage everybody to go see it. Go give them some more money, even though I'm pretty sure they made enough. But
They gonna make a bill.
Yeah, they got a bill.
Did you go with the bill?
Yeah.
Bro, they had 500K or 500. Yeah, they had 500,000.
500 mil.
Or 500 mil.
And
They had 500 mil 3 or 4 days. Like, come on, bro. They gonna.
Yeah, they gonna smoke.
They'll hit a bill in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably a
High
couple weeks.
probably a couple weeks. For sure.
But yeah, we just had that review. We're gonna be coming back with some more, content. We're gonna hit you with a lot of content because we were out for a little bit. But might even have Dimitri back if you have some time, man. We do appreciate it.
Absolutely,
Every time,
man.
dog.
And I'm gonna send my invoice right after this podcast.
All right, dog.
Nah, I'm just messing around. Of course, man. Thank you for having me, bro. I appreciate it.
Appreciate that. Appreciate
We'll get
you.
you some pizza, some hot dogs or something.
Yo, why the hot dogs?
Crazy.
That's a nasty combination.
Pizza and hot dogs is
I
nasty.
said, no, hold on.
I don't get twisted
I said we
because-
can give him some dogs. We can get him some.
Why he keep doubling down?
Worse.
Yo, yeah, we need to end this. So
On that note,
on that note, we appreciate everybody for staying tuned. Go like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. Because this is a place to be when you got places to be. I know you didn't know that, but now you do.
you learn something new every day.
You know what I'm saying? All right, next level sound out.
This eager predator to them cheeks beaking, shark in the water. It don't matter if them fish see ya. Live high, smoke tree, get off your knees. Please stay hungry. Next level town. This is NLT. Live high, smoke tree, get off your knees. Please stay hungry. Next level town. This is NLT. Product of a house divided.